Meteorologist Patrick Evans.
As we gaze across El Paseo this morning, a quiet start to our Monday, but it will no doubt be a busy one as folks depart the desert after Coachella Fest weekend number 2. We've got another festival coming this weekend. We're going to look at those numbers in just a bit. Sunny right now, beautiful start to our day, and some slight offshore breezes. They'll intensify tomorrow. Be a little breezier tomorrow on the other side of the pass. Skies are clear, though. The ridge of high pressure will keep us that way through most of the week. There will be a little shift in winds as we move through Wednesday into Thursday, but right now, everything's pointing to a fairly quiet week of weather here in the Coachella Valley. The only thing of note, the temperatures will be running a good bit above average. Today about 4 or 5 degrees, but by tomorrow, a little bit warmer than that was we hit peak temperatures tomorrow afternoon. Right now we're at 60 in Desert Hot Springs, 63 just outside of our studios. Lower 60s from Cathedral City all the way through La Quinta and down to Indio. So a very comfortable morning. As we move through the day, the numbers will warm up fairly quickly with a lot of sunshine, temperatures running slightly above average. Right now, we're just a few degrees above where we were yesterday to start the day. So that kind of gives you a little hint that the warming trend is already underway. Winds are fairly light, but we're going to be watching those winds as they blow through the valley, working their way from east to west. So the offshore winds typically do warm us up a little bit. That's certainly a part of the forecast. Also can be very gusty on the other side of the San Gorgonio Pass. Although thus far, no wind advisories have been posted and nothing more than about a 15, 16 mile per hour breeze through the pass. So right now, fairly calm, benign conditions, warmer than normal weather, lingering across Southern California and even building in tomorrow. So it's going to be a little bit hotter. Tomorrow, the hottest day of the week. But notice something. You see that cooler air kind of dropping in slowly. That's a little harbinger of things to come. By late Wednesday into Thursday, we'll see that cooler influence building in. So our numbers will drop out of the 90s and into the upper 80s for a couple of days in the latter part of this week. Not true today, though. We're going to warm up quickly at lunchtime. Should be in those upper 80s. If you are interested in doing things outdoors and don't want it to be too warm, I'd get out there in the next couple of hours. By 3 o'clock, we should top out around 93 degrees. The numbers will cool off pretty quickly tonight. Clear skies will put us back down in those mid-60s for overnight lows. And your Comfort Air 7-day forecast keeps the numbers in the 90s through Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon and evening, we'll see some breeziness. Again, not terribly windy, just a little bit of a breeze. And that will shave a few degrees off of our temperatures, putting us back in the 80s to kick off Stagecoach weekend. But we'll be right back into the 90s for Saturday and Sunday. And that's your First Alert Forecast update. We'll be right back here on News Channel 3. Stay with us.